So the first information that we have from St. A's is that they have those 3 critical victims. As Chris has said, we believe that 2 of them are students based on information that we're also hearing from the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office. We'll try to be as clear as possible when we get new information about not just what is being said, but who is saying it as well, because it's not unusual in these situations for things to change, for agencies to believe one thing to be true and then find out that another thing is true. So in addition to telling you what we know, we're going to tell you who is saying it. So St. A's is saying at least 3 critical victims. We believe 2 of them to be students who were shot. That information coming from the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office. And just a note in terms of the terminology that medical professionals use around the idea of critical victims, it simply means that that somebody's vital signs are unstable, right? So a lot of folks who are brought to hospitals initially come in as critical patients. Certainly, some of them are obviously stabilized quickly. Some of them are not stabilized quickly, depending on the situation that they're in. So urge people not to read too much into that one word until we learn a little bit more. But that's how the patients came to St. A's, and that they came in critically. Do we know, Chris, did they go by chopper or did they ambulance down?
I believe this was through, I know they were having choppers on standby. I believe this was via ambulance, but that's obviously very preliminary.
Okay.
We did get a statement from Governor Polis that came in just this moment. I'm going to read it to you verbatim. It's not very long. I am closely monitoring the situation at Evergreen High School and getting live updates. State troopers are supporting local law enforcement and responding to the situations. Students should be able to attend school safely and without fear across our state and nation. We are all praying for the victims and the entire community. That's an early statement from the governor. It's something that you would expect, but obviously a lot of attention from the state on this situation.
Sure, and in terms of the state's role in this, you would expect the CBI investigators perhaps to be involved if necessary, right? This is a situation where the locals can call in whatever other levers that they need to pull to get assistance there in the situation. But based on what we have seen from the air and what our reporters have seen is they've neared the area. It's not appeared that there's any type of active incident going on at the moment, that whatever has happened has concluded, and now it's a situation of making sure that the rest of the scene is safe, that the school building is secure, that there aren't other folks who are injured there who have not yet been taken off of premises to St. A's or to another medical center, but you don't see anything in the posture of law enforcement there on scene that indicates that they believe that there's a continuing threat to the community.